Hello peoples of the internet, Riosum here. So, because of my lack of uploading in the recent weeks, I decided that I would upload a video of me playing a game that I very much enjoy. Or, rather, I should say, a mod pack of a game. And that mod pack is RLCraft, actually, and I do want to clarify that I do have two extra mods installed. The Gravestones mod and the Waypoints mod, both of which are merely for quality of life and won't really affect actual gameplay. So, before I actually get into the video, I should probably explain that this video is different from my other gameplay videos, as instead of me talking or not talking at all while recording, what I'm doing here instead is that I'm going to be talking over what's already been recorded, explaining my thought process and anything I might have been thinking at the time of the recording. With all this information out of the way, let's get started with the video. Starting with day 1. So, I spawned into the world, and I was in water, which got me worried because if you spawn in the ocean, you are guaranteed to die, no matter what. It is the most dangerous thing in RLCraft, for anyone, really. However, I was lucky because there was land right next to me and I was able to get on it, and I waited for the chunks to load, found a house across the water, and decided to go check it out. It also had some Aerosaurs over there, who have a very nice meat that gives you quite a bit of hunger and a buff, I believe. I looted the chest inside of the house and started off to get some gravel, as you do in RLCraft. I got 2 pieces of flint and made a flint knife, after which I started to get some plant fiber. However, there was a problem. There was a noise, and I'll let you watch the clip. Yep, there was a warg, and I got killed on the first day. I got really unlucky there, but that's fine, I can just start all over. So, once again, I got some gravel, got some flint, and made a flint knife. Then, I started breaking a lot of grass to get tons of plant fiber, and there's a reason why I was getting so much. It's because I have a very simple plan to get started on the first day. So, apparently this is a very not well-known fact, but you can make wool using 4 string, and plant string made using 3 plant fiber can be used as a replacement for string, and you can make wool using that plant string. Keeping this in mind, I was able to make a bed and sleep for the night inside of a little hut. That marks the end of day 1. Day 2. I wake up and I break down my hut that I had built the day prior. This wasn't a good idea, especially breaking the bed, but I was lucky and nothing happened to me. Right away, I set out to get more wood and to find a nice place to settle down. I found a place and started to build. However, I needed some more wood, so I headed out to break trees. However, after a while, I fell into a problem where I needed some more flint. So, in search for gravel, I eventually found a little house across a river, and I also found a castle with a dragon. The existence of this dragon was an instant deterrent from living here, and it was instantly in my mind that I should get away from here and not come back. But I couldn't quite do that yet. I had a house I was building, and it would probably be fine for the next 2 days or so to stay here and build it and live for now. I continued to work on my house, and finally I finished it right as night came. I went to sleep, and that marks the end of day 2. Day 3. Right away as I wake up, I break out of my house and get some doors. Even though I don't plan on living here anymore, it's good to make it so I can get in and out easily as possible, because if I do end up dying, I will be respawning here. I kill the crake that's been bothering me for the last few days, I collect some more wood, and then I set off to find a new place to settle down that's not as dangerous as the area that I'm in right now. I walk around on the beach trying to find a somewhat okay place to settle down, and I didn't notice at the time, but there was a sea serpent in the water, so I was very lucky that I got out of the water when I did. I continue on my way, find a few things, and eventually I came across a dragon. I instantly ran away from there and found my way back to the spot where I was trying to get away from. I decided to go a different way and eventually came across a village on top of a mountain. This village seemed to have quite a few very useful resources, so I decided that I wanted to stay here, and I placed my bed and went to sleep. This marks the end of day 3. Day 4 through 5-ish, I guess. The sun was acting weird, so day lasted way longer than it should have. But to sum up the day, nothing much happened. All I really did was walk around, grab coal, grab iron, and I did get killed once by something that spawned when I broke some coal, but I got back to there really quick and killed it with a pickaxe. Nothing else happened. I ended off the footage before I went to sleep because, well, the sun wasn't setting at all. And that marks the end of the video. There's not much else to say, so I won't say anything. Bye.